half just having my oats and coffee, electrolytes. It's gonna be hot today. It is 6:30 and then we'll start getting ready and we're aiming to leave by 7:30. Luckily we live pretty close so we can walk to the start line, but we're gonna walk, drop our bag, warm up, and then get ready to start. I love that sound. Writing some times on my hand. So every 3 miles I'll be able to look at my hand and just kind of like check and see where I'm at. It's really hard to write on your hand. Three, 6, 9, 12.
How you feeling?
Good. The exception of that.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Well, give us the update.
I haven't really run for 2 days, so I feel like my body kind of feels the taper, or like the mini taper, which I guess is good and bad, but you just feel like random little pains. And like, I didn't get to foam roll my shins this morning.
Why not?
Because I forgot.
So it was your fault.
Maybe change shoes over there.
What's the plan?
Holding 7:35, between 7:35 to 7:40 the first 6 miles, and then checking in basically at Tower Bridge to see how I'm feeling, and then go from there.
So you're gonna get right here.
Basically. Hopefully I'm not dying. I feel like last year I was dying around the rather high bit, so that's why that circle, that loop, just makes me feel a little bit worried.
But you got this.
Yeah. It's like kind of never ending. It's like a slight going into it. Yeah, I feel like great. I actually have toilets just behind here. I might just go here right now. Really quick.
Amazing.
Okay, we're back home. We are still very sweaty, but I have refueled and drinking some drinks, so I'm feeling good. Felt pretty good post race. I think it just wasn't my day, in all honesty, which is frustrating, but it's okay. Like, life goes on, and like for me, I spent like the first part of the race like clinging on to like the sky, especially when we went into the tunnel. I hate that tunnel so much. You're in that tunnel for like a mile, but I found a guy that was sort of running the same pace that I was running and kind of like clung on to him for a few miles. And then around mile 4, there was a girl named Izzy. Shout out to Izzy. She literally deserves a trophy because she came up to me when we were running and she just said like, hey, love your training, like really inspiring, you know, just kind of like said, hey, good luck, like, you know. And I just like, I started to get a stitch, which was so weird because I got a stitch in the same place around like Canary Wharf last year, and I need to figure out what the deal is with that, but I got a stitch and she was running at kind of a similar pace. And so I kind of just started running with her, and I don't think that she really knew. So I really appreciate her. And then she started to kind of like go fast back out again. And then this guy that I was running with in the beginning came back up. And so we were kind of like running together at like Tower Bridge, and then from like there to Rotherhigh, and I kind of peeled off as we got into Rotherhigh. Then I saw my friend Gabriella, and then we ran together, which was great because Rotherhigh is like this never-ending loop, it feels like. But then as soon as I got out of Rotherhigh, I did go faster, and I just said like, I'm gonna go on. And I just wanted to see like how much I still had to give, and I knew that by that point, like I was pretty much on the home straight, and I ended up seeing Izzy again. I tried to carry her with me to the finish, but yeah, she ended up dropping back off, and yeah, I ended up pushing, and I feel like I still had it in me to push it a bit to the finish. I ran 1:45:39. So not ideal. I mean, it's like the time itself is okay. It's frustrating because I know that I'm in a better level of fitness. I know that like training for Chicago Marathon has been going super well, and marathon pace feels really well. I feel like I just spent most of this run in marathon pace, and I never really quite got to half marathon pace, which again, frustrating, but the heat plays into it, Stitch played into it, and just a number of things. But I think I'm glad that I was able to take on all 3 gels. I took water at every station, and for the most part, I just like tried to stay really positive, or as positive as possible, and just kept telling myself to keep pushing, and the 3 people that I stuck to and tailed really helped as well. So yeah, that was big half, and I definitely, yeah, I feel like I'm trying not to be too frustrated with it because I know that it's not the A goal, and I know that we've still got a month and a half until Chicago, and so there's still lots of time to work hard, put in more mileage, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the big day. But will definitely be sharing more content soon. Want to do more about like mindset and stuff, and just like, yeah, everything that I'm going to be doing preparing for the big day. But we are, I think 5 weeks out from Chicago. But yeah, I hope that you liked this video. Shout out to Gabriel for being my cheerleader and videographer. He is always super, super supportive. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment below if you ran and struggled through big half, or if you're running Chicago, how you're feeling. And let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe. I come out with a new video every single Friday at 10 a.m. GMT. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!